speaking of one of these sources of truths, you alluded to some potential frustration with it earlier, but Google Analytics 4. I've heard some rumbling. Why is it causing so much frustration?
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons, right? I would say just like right off the top, Universal Analytics had been around for, I think it was 12 years, but it might have been 15 years by the
So
time it
people
was shut
knew
down.
it, they were
People
comfortable
knew
with
it. People knew it and they were comfortable with it. Not only that, it was a very, if anybody's ever built a software product, you know the first release always has issues, right? And I would say the Google Analytics 4, it did get a lot better over the past year, but it is still missing things that are just obvious, especially to an e-commerce store.
Yeah,
There's
like
little,
conversion
like
rate.
conversion rate is just, e-commerce conversion rate is not in Google Analytics 4's reporting interface. You're not crazy. It's not there, right?
Right.
That's nuts. That's just like totally crazy from an e-commerce store. And so it just has problems. It has problems in the reporting interface. It has tracking problems. Lots of people, regardless of how they implement Google Analytics 4, if they use Shopify's built-in integration, if they use our integration, if they implement it with Google Tag Manager, it will get a lot of just missing attribution for orders. So the order will just say not set, doesn't know where it came from, looks like it came out of nowhere. We don't know. And Google apparently doesn't know why that is happening at a higher rate than Universal Analytics. So right off the top, those are just some of the common frustrations. The other stuff is I think people are not used to the reporting interface. So part of that is just getting in there and playing with it and getting more comfortable. I do actually think Google Analytics 4 is reporting a custom reporting interface where you build your custom explorations is what they're called in GA4. That is much more powerful than Universal Analytics was. So Universal Analytics did have some custom reports, but it was very limited, but they had lots of built-in reports that people were used to using. It's kind of reversed with GA4. The built-in reporting is basically useless, especially for e-commerce stores. It's just like they just didn't think about it, or I don't know. It's just you could throw it out basically. And I always go and just build custom explorations in GA4. So I would say if you're trying to get over the hump with GA4, that's a big one. Just get used to building explorations. Don't even try to get it out of the reporting interface, right?